Well, I guess YouTube doesn't exactly want me to film this video because I've tried to do it 3 times. 3 times. Hasn't worked yet. So let's see if the third time is the charm. So, as the title states, this video is about fathers and child support. As I've talked about before in some of my videos on my channel, I try to do topics that I don't really see talked about on YouTube um, that I can't find videos for if I were to have that problem or that question. So, I decided to touch on this subject. I personally don't have a father in my life as of right now, and it's been an on and off relationship on his part of his choosing, both emotionally, physically, and financially. Um, Up until now, the financial part hasn't been as much, but right now I'm in high school, and like any other high school kid, I want a car. But in my particular situation, I kind of really need a car. I'm involved in a lot of activities. I have, 8 classes. I have to go to school about an hour and a half early a couple of times a week, and it's really hard for me to be able to get there on time and all that stuff that I need to do when I have to wait on my mom and my 3 sisters to also get up and get dressed and you know drive me to school. So that's one of the biggest problems right now. That and being able to grow. I feel that I'm kind of stuck in the same situation as some middle school kid. I'm getting picked up and dropped off by my mom, and I don't have money of my own. I don't have money, period. My mother doesn't have money. My family doesn't really have money right now, and it's extremely hard to make up, you know, lies basically of why I can't go places, why I can't go to the movies, why I can't go out to eat, why I can't go to these parties with my friends because I don't have the money or a transportation, um, or transportation, not or a transportation. But that's where this topic goes on to child support. If by the off chance that anyone who's watching this video, as I know that my viewing range is very is very constricted. Um, you know, I would take any advice that you have on being able to get child support from my father. I've tried to look online a couple of things, but there's nothing really that could help a kid be able to find that out. My mother is extremely busy, again, with her job, her life, and my 3 sisters, um, that she doesn't have time to do it all. And if there's any way that I could help her out, that would end up helping me out, and that would in turn help her out even more. Um, and that would just make my life a whole lot easier. Um, for the advice side of this video, I would just have to say that if you're in a situation where you're living without a father, and you're in a tight financial bind, um, just if you have the ability to, like my situation, I have no choice of if I were to have a job or not. It's either have a job or take super easy classes because I go to school that has rigorous curriculum, and then I take the highest um, classes available at my school. So it's kind of like AP times 3. So there's just absolutely no way that I will be able to, have a job, especially since I have no car, and one of my other sisters has a job. My mother already has to drive her back and forth to work, and my mother has to drive um, from different places for her job. So having a job isn't really an option for me. But if you do in any way have the ability to, I would tell you, get a job, find a way. And you know, at first you might think that it kind of sucks, but having those skills um, in building your responsibility and building your way to work with other people, it's definitely going to help you down the line. And being able to have your own money or help out your mother, it's going to make you feel better as a person. And if you are a religious person, such as I am, I mean, it will make you feel better times three. Um, and it's just that's that's the one way that I just think that you could change your situation. And then secondly, and the most important, especially if you're not able to get a job in any way, you found no avenues to be able to get a job. And even if you are able to, I would suggest, now, I would, there's not a word strong enough for what I would want you need to put your education first. No matter what classes you're taking, you need to make sure that you have the highest grade that you know that you could get, that you know that a college wants you to have. Because in every situation you have, especially if you're living below the line of poverty, you have a great chance of being able to go to college. There's no reason that anyone should not go to college. And I feel that that's my one way out. Sometimes I feel discouraged because, that is a long ways away. For me to be able to finally wake up every day and smile and feel soothed and calm and not worrying about money every second of the day. But that's just what I have to deal with right now until my father decides to step up to the plate and help me out and be a real dad. And if you just do those two things, I promise you that you will have some flicker of hope in your life, to just keep you going, no matter if that is internally or whatever religion you are. Just do what you have to do to be able to either make your life better in short term that could further in long term, or do well right now and then just look forward to the long term. Even though the latter is very tedious, I must say, from personal experience, I know that I know in my heart that I'm going to do something that is going to, have a great impact on someone else. And I believe that I won't have to struggle anymore. And that is one of the main goals of my life, is to be able to provide for both myself and my family. And if you wish to do well, then do well now. Do as best as you can. And doing the best that you can do is just going to get you as far in life as you can get. And doing even better than you first assume that you can do is going to lead you to success. And that's where I'm going to leave this off at and let you ponder that, and also give any advice about the child support thing, and hope this video either helps someone realize something inside themselves, or help someone realize that they can help someone else, me. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll look forward to your comments. Bye.